Hi, my name is Dan Bigelow, and I'm an assistant professor in the Applied Economics department here at Oregon State University. In this video, I'm going to briefly describe the econometric sequence for our PhD program in Applied Economics. The econometric sequence is taken by all incoming PhD students during their first year in the program. The sequence itself consists of 3 courses: AEC 624, 625, and 626, taken in that order during fall, winter, and spring term of the first year. At the end of the first year, PhD students then take the econometrics qualifying exam, or prelim, which is based on the material covered in those 3 courses. So let me now give a quick overview of the topics covered in each of these courses, and then give you a rundown of the exam. First, we have AEC 624, which can be thought of as the backbone behind the 2 courses that follow it. This course covers the modern foundations of econometric analysis, using a combination of theory and applications. Specific topics include the derivation and properties of linear estimators, such as OLS and maximum likelihood, conducting statistical inference and hypothesis testing, and dealing with endogeneity through instrumental variables estimation. Next, we have AEC 625, often thought of as the best course in the sequence, which builds on and extends the topics covered in 624. So in this course, we get into panel data estimators and research designs suitable for estimating causal effects with observational data. These include difference in differences, regression discontinuity, matching, and synthetic controls. And then to finish things off, AEC 626 largely deals with nonlinear estimation settings, including discrete choice, censoring, and quantile regression. This course also covers the basics of machine learning techniques that are increasingly being used by economists. So once students have successfully passed the 3 courses in the course sequence, they take their econometrics prelim exam. This is normally a written exam taking place at the end of June, about 2 or 3 weeks after spring term is concluded. So one thing that makes our prelims stand out is its focus on applied problem solving and research design. A typical prelim question will present students with a realistic research scenario, including descriptive information on the context and some model or parameter you're trying to estimate, as well as any data you might have at your disposal. Each part of the question then prompts students to speak to different aspects and assumptions of the econometric strategy that they would use to estimate any models or parameters of interest. Although something a bit more abstract, like a theoretical proof that was covered in one of their classes, might come in handy in thinking through the appropriate way to answer a prelim question, the exam itself wouldn't directly ask for a replication of a proof. Instead, the prelim is more open-ended and geared towards assessing students' intuition and grasp of how to design a defensible econometric application. So there you have it. After going through this course sequence and prelim exam, students will be well equipped to confidently use econometric analysis in their own research going forward. So thanks for listening, and I hope to see you in class sometime.